Hey guys, welcome to Shred Shop. This is Riley Sykes coming at you. And today we're going to do a review of both the Powell Peralta flight decks and the Santa Cruz VX technology. So I'm a bit of a bigger dude. I'm usually floating around 205 to 210 pounds when I'm skating. And I'll skate anywhere from 4 to 6 days a week. And normally a wood board will last me anywhere from 3 to 7 days. Like not too much, maybe a week and a half tops. So the difference between the construction between these and a regular wood board, both the Powell and the VX are a 5-ply skateboard instead of your regular 7. So it's a lot thinner, a lot lighter, and then you're going to get a little extra snap from the 2 extra layers of their patented fiberglass technology, respectively. So both companies have their patented fiberglass technology. The only difference that you can really tell from the two at a first glance is the Powell Peralta will have a nice little rectangle right around the base plate of your trucks. And what that's going to do is just give it a little extra bounce back from tail or nose breakage. The fiberglass portion of each of these boards, no one will tell us how they're actually made other than that it's their patented VX technology or flight deck technology. So like I said, I usually get 3 to 7 days on a wood board. When I skated the Santa Cruz VX Technologies, I was skating that for about 3.5 weeks. I did eventually break it, but it never once lost any of the pop.
Other shit. No, you didn't.
So this is one of my older flight decks that I skated for almost 2 months. Lots of street skating, lots of park skating, and the only way it was even able to crack was me focusing it. And I still was able to skate it for another 2 days until I had to toss it.
That's terrible.
After a couple months, I have switched my boards out. I do tend to get a little bit more razor tail just from street skating a ton, but it's nothing crazy. I just like having a fresh, crispy board like everybody. So with both the VX and the flight deck, your pop is going to feel a little different right when you start these boards, but it's going to feel super crispy until the very last day you skate these boards too. So with both the VX and the Powell boards, you're going to be paying about 1.5 times as much as a regular wooden board, but you're also going to get 4 to 10 times the length of the board. So with the VX board, you're only going to be able to get one shape right now. I'm sure more are coming. With the Powell flight decks, however, you're going to have 2 different shapes for your regular popsicle skates, and then there's a whole ton of retro skates that are all fully flight decks as well. So with a regular board, I'll usually land pretty tail heavy, and that'll just obliterate my boards. With both the VX and the Powell Peralta board, you're going to land however you want, and your board will touch the ground half the time and spring back, and you'll be laughing. So with these Powell flight decks, I've done everything in my power to try and break them. I've done all the tricks that normally break a board: pop shoves, full cabs, heel flips, and I have had no luck, really. I've had my full tail touch the concrete with all 4 wheels on the ground, as you can see, and didn't crack or delam. That's an amazingly strong board. Both of the boards stayed super crispy. My pop was great. They lasted forever. Personally, I'm gonna go with the flight decks every day as a guy my size, just because I know that they're gonna last me. They've proved it in the streets, in the park. They're an amazing skateboard and they're a great bang for your buck. If you wanna know any more, hit the link below and you'll find a blog with tons and tons of info on this stuff.
All right.
Kill.
No, she's not doing anything. Riley, all right?